Hi everyone. I decided to come outside because Jericho wanted to come out and I wanted to come out with him and just watch him for a little while. He's walking better. He's walking better. He was still limping a little bit in the house, but he has laid around all morning. Come on, babes, we'll go out here. He has laid around all morning and slept. I think it was at 1:30. I did give him a half of a little pain pill, and he laid there and rested a while. He came out of his crate quite a while ago. Joey, down. No. He came out of his crate earlier and then moved over to the bed by my chair, and he just laid there, and the rest of the dogs been laying around him, just loving on him. And now he's feeling all better. So I appreciate the prayers. Some of you have messaged me and told me you were praying, and I really do appreciate it. I really think he just kind of got wild out here or something and probably pulled a muscle or something. But I have to say, I've had dogs as long as I can remember, and Boston's almost that long. And I've seen a lot of dogs limping when they've jumped off of something or played too rough. They might limp for a little while, but get over it pretty quick. But I have never seen a dog limp the way he did. His limp was, I don't know, if it wasn't for knowing he was probably in pain, it would be something to laugh at, because he would almost have both back legs in the air and only walking on the two front ones. Come here, Jericho. Come here, babe. Come here. It's normal now. He's walking normal now. I was just concerned because I couldn't tell. I mean, I've gone over him. I go over them all and check them out and check between their toes and their feet and make sure they didn't get a cut or a scratch or something. But there's nothing visible with him. He's going to turn as I turn. And to make him walk with his legs like that up in the air, kind of. So it had me concerned because I was pretty sure it was a leg thing, but it could be a stomach thing, for the way he was acting. But he seems fine now, so I'm not going to fret over it. I've been watching him all day because, I know they do things that will make them feel bad for a little while, but then they get right over it. But then sometimes they don't get right over it, and I don't play around with it. If there's something that's looking serious, I take it serious. So, but they're all doing well. I just played with the ultrasounds again. I see babies with Ray Ray today, and I saw lots of babies on Delilah and Sheba, but I still can't really count them. So I still want my friend to come and kind of help me to understand what I am seeing. But the ultrasounds look totally different than they did 2-3 days ago when I did them. There's more to see. And I'm sure we have 3 pregnant mamas, and they're all 3. They've got quite a few puppies. So I expect we're probably going to have 5 to 7 puppies per mama. We'll see. Hopefully my friend is better at counting because I'm just lucky to see, yeah, that's puppies. I can see that it is puppies, but I can't really separate the spots out to say that's a puppy, that's a puppy, that's a puppy. I just feel better when I get a little more experience with it, which I will. So, but I am excited. I put up my baby announcements last night on Facebook, letting everybody see. See, he's still walking a little bit odd there. Like a Charlie horse is what he looks like. He's so muscle bound. You can see the muscles just real defined in his hips and thighs there. Sorry about that, but I gotta watch him and figure out if he's just a little stiff or if he's got something wrong. I think he's just a little stiff from probably diving off of that deck onto the ground or wrestling. He's still sitting his normal way. What is it, Snorter? You come over here snorting like a little piggy. She is definitely pregnant, and she's had one litter, and I know she gets huge, and she has huge babies. Her babies were the biggest babies I've ever delivered, and I was kind of shocked. I didn't know Bostons could have 11-ounce babies, but she did. That was the largest Boston baby I've ever delivered, was 11 ounces, and all of Sheba's were over 8 ounces and up. So, but normally they're 4, 5, up to 8 ounces. 8 ounces is usually a large puppy, but for Sheba, the smallest one was 8 ounces. So it's nice to know she can handle big babies. All right, you get down. This one has just been being a brat all day. She's right on the line of a puppy and a grown-up. When the 3 mama girls get grown-up treatment, she's right there and she wants it, but she's acting like a little bratty puppy trying to get it. I was doing the ultrasound on the other 3, and Chloe was just having a royal fit. Her and Candy both were, because they couldn't come in the nursery room where the other girls were. And so they're just right on the line of adult maturity. That's for, I think they're 9 going on 10 months old, so that's right. But I tell you, she can sure get on your nerves when she's acting like that. She reminds me of teenagers, you know. They want to be in the grown-up circle, but they're really not mature enough for that yet. And that's kind of where Chloe's at. And Candy, she's just still a puppy. I think she's going to stay a puppy. I'm not sure. She's going to grow up. Where are you, Candy? I see Joey. Oh, Candy, what are you doing? Oh, never mind. You need privacy. Oh, my goodness. They're a mess. It's nice and cool, though. I think Jericho is fine. He just needed to rest up, but give his whatever muscle he pulled, give it a rest. Ray Ray's rolling in the grass up there. Lovely, Ray Ray. Just lovely. I thought I'd come out so I could see him, check him out. Now that he's up and moving, I feel a lot better. Now take them back in, and I think they'll be ready to nap and sleep the rest of the afternoon, and I might get to sew for a while. I have just a few more baby blankets to get made before I have to put away all my sewing stuff for the new babies. We'll need that space, so I got to get them done. But everybody's doing really well, so I'm glad to report that. And Joey, I hope, I don't know if y'all watched this morning's video where Joey decided to do something he wasn't supposed to do. Right at the end, he decided he was going to raise his leg inside the house. And I knew he had been. I just hadn't ever actually caught him red-handed. He is house trained. He does know he's supposed to go outside, and most of the time he does go outside. But there are occasions where I can see he has not gone outside, and I clean it up. You know, it's not a big deal, other than I definitely want everybody housebroke. But we are set up for accidents, and I clean up accidents all the time. But I caught him red-handed. So that's usually the last thing that happens when I have a young babe and they've been house training and they're just on the verge of being completely house trained. I will catch them cheating red-handed one time, and I get after them and I really scold them and I toss them out the door and tell them they better go outside, and I'll let them stay out here for a little bit. Normally, with all my other dogs, that will be the end of cheating. No more pottying in the house. They will always come and tell me no matter where I'm at. This morning at, I don't know, 1:30, 2 o'clock, I heard Jericho, and I guess I didn't get his crate fastened, and I could hear him breathing right in my bedroom beside me. He was on the floor, but I heard him and it woke me up, and he was telling me he needed outside. So I got up and let him outside. Normally I fasten their crates though, because I don't want them up getting into stuff while I'm asleep. But in this case, it was okay because he came to tell me he needed to go outside. All my dogs have always made a point to come and let me know they need outside. But hopefully Joey will from now on. So I just thought that was hilarious. He did that right on our video. Embarrassing, little boy. So embarrassing. Anyway, that's what life with 7 Bostons is all about. Uh, you never know what to expect. They're good babies.